Hey guys, this is AuspiciousAussie and welcome back to another HSV episode. This episode will be the end of season review as well as the live comm against my former team Schalke. As you can see, before we get, we'll get straight into the most recent fixtures. As you can see, that was the victory over Frankfurt in the previous episode, and as you can see, we've gone unbeaten since then. Great results, perfect turnaround from our probably a little kind of end of season slump we had. We then faced Stuttgart away from home in a massive game, as they were, I think it was 2 points or 3 points behind us at this stage, and as you can see, we managed to beat them 4-0. Son Heung-min in the 8th minute, Contreras in the 15th, Beaster in the 49th after half time, and Naogo sealed it with a free kick in the 73rd. He also picked up Man of the Match award for his goals, and I think he made an assist or two as well. We then faced Wolfsburg away from home once again, and managed a 1-0 victory. As you can see, it took us 70 minutes to get the breakthrough through Pedro Contreras. Bowen picked up Man of the Match with an 8.7 in the centre of defence. We then faced Hanover at home at the Imtech Arena, and grinded out a 2-1 victory. As you can see, Hanover did take the lead in the 5th minute through Mulder. We then equalised it through Maximilian Beaster in the 18th minute, and got our second goal and took the lead through Peter Juracek in the 41st minute. He picked up Man of the Match in that game, and managed to grind out the second half without conceding another goal. We then faced Nuremberg away from home, and it was another one of those horrible games that you completely just rage at. As you can see, Nuremberg took the lead through Hegler in the 1st minute, and we then replied 1-1 through Son Heung-min in the 13th minute, only for Crespo to get Nuremberg back in the lead in the 36th minute. Son Heung-min then replied again for us and equalised in the 48th minute, and from then he also missed 2 penalties, which would have got him 4 goals for the game. And it took us all the way until the 75th minute through Pedro Contreras to score our winning goal, really. And quite a disappointing game. We should have won by about 2 more goals, of course the penalties, but we also had a few decent chances as well. And the most recent game I played was the 0-0 draw at home to Leverkusen. Not much to talk about there. Their defence was pretty outstanding, and all credit to them. Of course, that does leave us with Schalke today, but before we get into that, let's have a look at the league, how it currently stands. Bayern have broken the league points in one season in the Bundesliga, currently on 84, could potentially be 87, and I mean, there was absolutely no way that we could challenge them this season. They have a massive 15 points, they're a massive 15 points ahead of us at the moment. I mean, they've only lost 1 game all season, and how are you supposed to beat that? As you can see, we do currently have the top goal scorer in the league and the top assister in the league. Son Heung-min on 20 goals for us, Dennis Aogo on 15 assists for us as well. And yeah, we now have a nice little 11-point gap over Stuttgart, and Schalke in behind on the same points, but Stuttgart have a better goal difference. And let's just get into today's live comm then, shall we? As you can see, just going with the normal starting team. Probably bring Donizete on, give him about 35 minutes, same as Navarrete and Santa Maria, as Navarrete has just come back from his injury, and I definitely want to give him some game time before the season ends. And yeah, as you can see, if you look at the team, I brought Adam Nielsen in, I brought Bonetta in, well, actually, Bonetta starts at the club, yes. Marin, I brought Marin in. That's about it, actually. Not playing a full, well, I don't know. Anyways, we're just going to say go out and play without pressure today. I mean, there's no pressure on us, we don't really care. I just like to beat my old team because the bastards sack me. "15 minutes in now. Calhanoglu, Miranda, Contreras gets robbed. Schalke on the counter. It's got Marin out wide. Finds in. Bit of space. And that's 1-0 through Barnetta. Not the ideal start in anyone's imagination. But it's been a bit of a trend since about 3 months ago it started. Concede the first goal and then have to come back, and lately it's been working out for us, but before that, when we got all those losses, it really wasn't working out. I mean, it was good that we had so many points. We were so many points ahead. Oh, come on, Juan. Because if we weren't all those points ahead, I think we could definitely be in third, maybe even fourth at the moment. And as you know, fourth currently does not permit a Champions League place. So without that great early season form, we could have definitely missed out on Champions League football this season, potentially. And Schalke are all over us at the moment. Nudstarter shoots. Oh, what a goal. What a goal by Roman Nudstarter. Just before half time as well. And that's his first goal of the season. Awesome. Well, the game's pretty much over now, so I'm going to bring Donizete on. And we're just going to go like this. 5.9. Get out of here, you bastard. Navarrete on as well for Juracek. It's going to go back to team talk, and we're going to say, guess you've been unlucky, but you haven't really. You've just been piss poor. Second half is underway. They've got such good central defenders, Schalke. Matip and Houders. They've also got quite a few good regions I've brought into the club. I think I brought about 3 Argentinian. Donizete. Can he get his first goal for the club? Open net. Donizete. Get in, you son. You lad. Gets his first goal for the club. First goal of the season. Comes in the second half of the last game of the season. So that's pretty creative. And gets us back in the game as well. Nice and early. Adamilson now. Holger. Nudstarter. Adamilson again. Navarro. He looked offside there. Good save, but good save. And we've got the ball through Contreras. And that's the end of that highlight. Of course, I have made all 3 subs, so 60 minutes in. Could we get an equaliser? 12 minutes left. Come on, give us one more chance. Ah, you bastard. Anyway, that's should be full time there. Oh. 10 seconds, come on, rob him, and that should be full time. There we go. 2-1 loss to my old team. I hate losing to them, but looking back on the season, it's been really positive. Wow, we got dominated. I mean, we've come second in the league, which is above and beyond what I expected for the season, and I shouldn't be doing that. And yeah, look, 69 points. I'll take 69. It's a good number. And yeah, as you can see, Bayern did get those 3 points, and they're now on 87. Pretty amazing for Bayern to have such a successful season at the same time where I've had such a successful season. And it really hurts a little bit to think that this has probably been the best season I've had on this series, and I had absolutely no chance of catching Bayern at all. Anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed this season. It's been quite good. I really have enjoyed playing HSV at the moment, and if you guys have enjoyed this season, please give the video a like rating, and head over to my channel and subscribe if you haven't already, and it will keep you up to date with all next season's episodes. I've been AuspiciousAussie guys, and join me back next season. Goodbye.